Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the weekly diecast haul. Like I said in part 1, pretty good haul, can't complain, some cool cars. And yeah, that's what I found this week. Starting with a car I'm just adding to the collection is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Lumina Goodwrench Chevrolet. Always a classic paint scheme, and I always love this car. So it's just a really cool one, and I'm just adding to the main collection. So that's a really awesome car. So yeah, I'm glad I'm adding it to the main collection, and that's pretty awesome. Now next up is some new Matchbox, starting with the Volvo XC40. Pretty nice little SUV, can't complain. It's like a regular day-to-day SUV, but that's a pretty cool little car. Little SUV. I like the way it looks. It has front decals and rear decals, which is all you need. Wheels aren't the best, but it's not a bad casting. Still a pretty nice car. So yeah, that's not too bad. It's a nice little Volvo SUV. Next up is 2019 Fiat 500 Turbo. Nice little Fiat. Pretty cool little recolor. It's the second version of this car I have. Like the front decals. Rims are a lot better in this car. And it has rear decals. It's not that bad of a version of this Fiat. Can't complain there. So it looks pretty nice. Like the way this car looks. So yeah, that's a pretty nice little casting. So that's pretty awesome little Fiat 500. Next up from the Mini Cooper set is the 2010 Mini Cooper convertible in blue. We have a new version of this. It's only my second version of the convertible. So I thought that was pretty awesome to finally get another version of it. Pretty nice little Mini. Has front decals, the rims fit it pretty well. No rear, but that's alright. It's still a pretty nice little Mini Cooper. So yeah, it's a nice little Mini. Gotta add this to the collection. That's pretty awesome. Now some mainline Hot Wheels, starting with the Power Wagon. Pretty cool fantasy, like, truck casting. I like the way it looks. The rims with the purple there are pretty cool. I like the paint scheme. So, yeah, it's a pretty nice little truck. Can't complain. Little panel truck. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's a basic little fantasy panel truck, but always looks pretty cool when they get a new version of this casting, so that's cool. Next up is the Batmobile from Batman v Superman. Okay, Batmobile, not one of my favorites ever, but still pretty nice looking. I like this one's all black with the color rims and stuff. Has that decal light up there, which is pretty cool looking. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little Batmobile. Nothing too crazy, but still pretty awesome. So yeah, that's a nice little casting to add to the collection. Nice new Batmobile, so that's really cool. Next up is the Volvo XC40 Recharge. So this one's the EV version. It's a pretty okay casting, not too bad. Rim's pretty nice. Paint scheme's cool. No front decal or has rear decal though, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, it's an okay casting. Not as cool as the Matchbox version, but not too bad. Still pretty nice little Volvo though. So it's cool to add a new one to the collection. And it's my second version of this, so yeah. That's not too bad. It's a pretty nice little Volvo though. Next up is DMC DeLorean in a new color. It's a pretty awesome color. This one's from last year. This not the casting, but this version of this casting. Really like this paint scheme a lot. Just really fits it well, and no front or rear decals, but still a pretty cool casting. So I can't go wrong there. So I just like this casting a lot. It's always been a cool one. So yeah, that's a pretty cool version of the DMC DeLorean. So yeah, that's awesome. Next up is the Fiat 500e. Pretty nice little Fiat casting. I like the way it looks. Rims fit it really well. Has like that racing looking scheme. Front decal. No ear, but that's alright. Still a nice little casting though, like the way it looks. So yeah, it's just a little Fiat, just like the Matchbox one I found this week. So yeah, they're both pretty cool. So this Hot Wheels not too bad. So yeah, that's a nice little casting. Next up is the Ford Escort RS200 in green. New casting from last year, and I really like this rally style car. I think it looks really cool. It's a really nice version of it. Rims are really cool, I like the basic green on it. Has front decals and rear, which is all you need. But man, it's a really nice little casting. I like this Escort casting a lot. And this is a cool car to add to the collection, so. The basic 5-spokes. It's a cool little casting. So I'm really glad I added this one to the collection. Looks really awesome, and yeah, it's a nice little Fiat. So you can't go wrong with that at all. So yeah, that's a cool car. Next up is the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. Always cool to add a new Demon to the collection. I love the Dodge Demon's a really cool car, and this is a cool version. No front decals, but it has that pretty cool little delivery up there. The SRT delivery, and no rear decals, but still a really cool car. I love it. I love this Demon casting. It's really cool. This and the Hellcat casting are really cool, but I like this Demon one as well. So it's a really cool car to add to the collection. So that's awesome. So yeah, that's a pretty cool little Demon. Pretty nice Challenger. Next up in the last mainline Hot Wheels, the C6 Corvette convertible. Always cool to find a new version of this casting. I like the C6 convertible, it's pretty nice. I like those rims. I like that Corvette paint scheme. Front end looks really nice. No rear decals, but that's okay. Still pretty cool little car. So yeah, I'm really glad to add this to the collection. It's pretty awesome looking. Nice little convertible C6 Corvette, so always cool to add one of these to the collection. Next up is a new Boulevard. It is a 67 Ford Agile Racer. Pretty nice little race car. Cool to have a new car added to the collection. That's pretty awesome. I like the small rims. Pretty nice little paint scheme. Has front and rear decals. So it's a pretty nice little race car. Love the small little tires on it too, so that's really cool. But yeah, it's a nice little car. Nice little Ford race car and stuff, so. For Agile, I think it's what it's called. But yeah, it's a nice little car. Nice little casting. So that's a cool one to add to the collection. So yeah, that's a nice little Ford Agile, I think what it's called. Next up is some NASCAR Gold Series, starting with Chase Elliott's 2024 Napa car. Cool to have a new version of this. And for 2024, and I like the paint scheme for 2024 a lot. So that's pretty awesome. And these new boxes are really nice too. So, but yeah, this Napa scheme for this year is pretty cool. I like it all blue and stuff on it. Napa right up there. It's a way better scheme than the last 2 years. By far the best in the current generation car for this paint scheme. So yeah, it's a really cool little paint scheme. I really like this car a lot, so that's awesome. So yeah, that's a cool car to add to the collection, and cool to have a few more new 2024 castings in the collection for NASCAR Gold Series for this year. So that's pretty cool. Cool to have the Napa scheme for this year, so that's always awesome to get. Next up is Kyle Larson's Hendrix.com for this year. Also, always cool to get this one, especially for being a Larson fan like me. Like getting his paint schemes in my collection. So it's pretty awesome looking. Very similar to last year, but I'll always get his being a Larson fan, so I can't complain there. Pretty nice looking paint scheme as well. Nothing too different from the last 2 years, but it's still pretty nice looking, so I can't complain. It's just a cool little paint scheme. A cool card too, so that's awesome. So I'm glad I added this to the collection and find it as well. So that's awesome. So I'm really glad to get that one. And last up, when I went to Gator Nationals, I got I picked up this car. It's John Force's Ford Mustang funny car. So that's pretty cool. Getting Astros is really cool to go to and stuff. I'm definitely going to give my little review on it in a later video, but I had to pick up one of these. So this is a really cool Mustang. Love the way it looks. Front end is really awesome. Rubber tires and everything. This is even rubber or plastic, so that's pretty cool. Rear end's pretty nice. This is a cool little dragster. Can't go wrong there. So that's cool to add to the collection. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, that's all I found this week. Pretty good haul, can't complain. Some pretty cool cars. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. For more videos like this, please subscribe, notification bell, and thanks again for the support on this channel as always and watching these videos. I should have some other new videos coming up soon as well on the channel. And as always, this will be posted on Sunday. And yeah, hope you guys like this video. For more videos like this, please subscribe, notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you guys next time.